Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your full moon in Aries reading. Before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of my Pisces out there for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one. So thank you for supporting this channel. If you have yet to subscribe, please feel free to do so. Don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading or Reiki session, all the information you need is in the description box below. So Pisces, let's talk about this full moon in Aries energy. This is the energy of the I am. So make sure you're speaking very, very clear to yourself. Because if you sit there and you say, I am wealthy, you will be. If you say, I am never going to be wealthy, you won't. Okay. So make sure those statements to yourself are positive. Also, the full moon in Aries Pisces is a full moon of rebirth and karma and deep purging of emotional and physical things we need to release. All right. So a lot of you are going to be cleaning out the house somewhere, some area, desk, everywhere, all of it. Who knows? Office space if you work in an office, but you're going to start purging out those physical things that no longer serve you. Also, the emotional things. Holding on to past hurts, you're going to start releasing those, and it's important that you do. This full moon is all about having that strong sense of self. It's about leadership, right? Leading your own life. It's about being assertive with that energy. Not necessarily aggressive, but assertive. So it's a good energy, very powerful. So with that being said, Pisces, let's get an overall energy from the divine. So divine source creator, what is the overall energy for Pisces for this full moon in Aries? What is the overall energy going to be for Pisces in this full moon of Aries? Divine creator source, what is the overall energy for Pisces? Thank you. Boy, that came out so fast. And you have listening, okay? And I really love this because this is not about listening to others. This is about listening to self, okay? It truly is the divine saying, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to what makes you happy. Talk with yourself, have a talk with your higher self, because you have change coming, right? We have the 2, the 3, which is a 5. That is change, okay? So it's time to really listen to your soul. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. What is it that lights you on fire, okay? You need to release things that others have told you. I just heard that. Sorry, Divine's just trying to communicate with me. Okay, so if your whole life, someone in your life told you you were worthless, you're going to start believing that. You are truly going to believe that. And even if we think we broke it in the conscious mind, it might still be there in the subconscious mind. So it's really about no longer listening to other people's opinions or judgments about you. It's about breaking and releasing the ones that were put into your mind space. Okay? So very much about the purging here. Very much so. And I will tell you, Pisces, yeah, I've had that happen in my life. Absolutely. You start hearing something so much, you're listening to something so much, you really start believing it. That's why I'm such a big believer in the affirmations at night, the I ams, the free YouTube, 8-9 hours long, where they are about whatever you need help in whatever area, right? I am worthy of love. I am abundant. I am wealthy, because it starts breaking the old ones and replacing it with good, right? With the positive. So make sure you're careful what you're listening to. Make sure that you are careful what you're saying to yourself, and make sure that you're doing the purging, emotional, physical purging, to clear that space. So, because there's change coming. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors for Pisces. What is the energy? What is the message? What do they need to know for this full moon in Aries, please? What do they need to know for this full moon in Aries? Show us clearly. What do they need to know? Okay, well, they're going to show us clearly, aren't they? Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, you got this Two of Wands. It's about, you need to step forward out of the muck, okay? That's what I'm getting. The Two of Wands is about kind of, it's about going on your path, what you're passionate about, going forward with it. But in this particular deck, it's like, I'm stuck in this muck, right? And it's time to get unstuck. All right, it's time to get unstuck and go on your true path. It's time to release. All right, that's what I keep hearing. This is, in your reading, this is muck. It's mud. It's, something thick that you have to release yourself on. That's why you're on these stilts. It's like, I got to get out of this, right? But it's wands, so wands are about taking action. So I feel like you do. I feel like you absolutely just say, I am worth more. I am moving forward, okay? Make sure you're checking out your other signs, your moon, your Venus, your rising, because I feel like there's more messages there for everyone. And look at what came out with this Two of Wands, the Emperor. Okay, that came out for somebody else. I can't remember who now, but it came out for somebody else. So check out your other signs. The Emperor is the full moon in Aries. It is the Aries card. It's time for you to take leadership in your life, okay? It's time for you to start dictating where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to experience this place. The Emperor, it can be energy about someone being very authoritative over you, but in this case, and in most of my readings, honestly, it comes out as you. This is you taking charge of your life, taking charge of your sense of self, right? The Emperor's has very good, strong sense of self, right? He knows who he is. He knows how to get things done. And that's what I feel like. You're getting things done. You're doing the purging. You have the strong sense of self. You're going to be the leader in your own life because you are going to go on your desired path. Okay? You're not going to be stuck in someone else's idea of what your life looks like. Ooh, I like that. Angels, guides, and it's very powerful. I'm feeling very powerful. And I have in a lot of these readings. Angels, guides, ancestors, tell us more, please. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. You've got the Nine of Wands. You're so close, right? Perseverance, strength. This is, one more step and I'm out of the muck, okay? One more step and you're out of the muck. Do what you need to do. Push forward. It doesn't have to be hard. It's just a decision. Twos are about decision, okay? Decide to step out of the muck onto your path, onto what you're passionate about. You have it within you to do so, all right? So, this is pretty powerful, Pisces. I love you, Pisces, and my moon sign is Pisces. And as Pisces, sometimes we have a tendency to let people walk all over us, right? Or situations walk all over us. And even though we have a good self-love, we sometimes do let people push us that extra, they take advantage, okay? So I'm not saying all the people around you are taking advantage of you. However, that may be the case. Some people are, and it's time to cut those cords. It's time to move on. It's time to, not listen to the opinions of others. Remember, that's their opinions. It's none of your business. That's their opinions, right? That old saying, it's like a blank hole, right? Everybody's got one. Opinions are like blank holes. Everybody's got one. So it's time to move on from that. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes they have me say some of the things. Oh, my goodness. So, listen, let's move on here because I feel like this is very strong energy. You're done. You're purging. You're cutting. Anything that literally does not serve your highest good right now. And moving towards your path and your passions and how you want your life to be here. Angels, guides, ancestors, tell us more. Thank you. Sorry, just have to straighten that deck out to set it down. All right, what do we have? Yeah, what do you need to release? There you go, right? What do you need to release? That's exactly what we're talking about. All this purging, and it needs to be done. And that's why we have this full moon in Aries. So start purging any emotional baggage you have, anything in your thought process that says that you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough. Listen to your heart's desires, nobody else. Listen to your soul's desires. Release the physical things that have been holding you back, right? If there is some trinket that you have that you look at it, but truly If you listen, it brings back not so great memories, like an old gift from an old, lover. Get rid of it. Okay? It's time to get rid of it. It's time to release it back into the universe. If it's an old job where you felt like, I don't understand why they let me go or why I was furloughed or this or that or the other, time to let all that go, right? Let it go. Angels, guides, ancestors for Pisces. Tell us more, please. I'm feeling very feisty. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling very feisty, which is not an energy I feel with Pisces very much. But it's good feisty. Angels, guides, ancestors. Tell us more, please. Tell us more. And it's being assertive in the sense where I'm seeing this, and boy, they are really bringing this clearly into my mind here. It's like if you have to cut a relationship out, it's not like you're aggressive, like, hey, you're an a-hole and blah, 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 and you're not a part of my life. It's not like that. It's a simple release. It's just a simple release. They may not even know you're doing it, right? Just letting go of that energy, letting go of that person that no longer serves you. Or if it is something that you have to actually have a conversation about, whether it could be a job, maybe you're leaving a job, right? And it's like, hey, no hard feelings. I appreciate the time that I've spent here. There were lessons learned in this relationship, and I will always be grateful for that. However, it is time for me to move on. You see what I mean about being assertive but not being aggressive? Angels, guides, ancestors. Ooh, my. Thought that was going to come out, but it didn't, but that one did. So there we go. Angels, guides, ancestors. Where we have, yes, self-love. Bam, there you go. It's about your strong sense of self, your self-worth, right? Aquarius just had, self-worth. So it makes sense to me. So check your other signs. But I'm telling you, it is about what is best for me. The 6, being on the right path. Breaking free is what I'm hearing. Breaking free of the old patterns. Breaking free of the old emotions. Breaking free of the old, period. Like getting rid of it. Making way for the new. I love it. I love it. Angels, guides, ancestors. Let's get some more information for Pisces. Yeah, self-love, man. What is your heart desire? What did I say? Listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Maybe detaching a little bit, over this energy to really go into that hermit mode and be like, what does my soul want? How do I want to experience this time I have here? Right? Angels, guides, ancestors. Tell me more, please. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Yes, what did I just say? I said a hermit. They showed me the hermit. Retreat. Spoil yourself. Spoil yourself. In the morning mist, breathe in nature's sweet scents. Pull back a little bit. Really listen to what your heart's desires are, what your soul wants, what you want to experience in this life. Okay? It's time to purge things that no longer serve you. I love this. It's time to retreat, right? It's time to listen to your soul. Oh my goodness. So listen, Pisces, we're going to do the extended reading. So there's this weird feeling that I'm getting of peace because I'm listening to what my soul wants, and this feistiness of, I got it, but I can't just pretend like it's going to happen. I have to do that work. I have to push a little harder to get to my, my happy place, my peace. All right, so we're going to do the extended. We're going to dive a little deeper. If I wish I could talk. The extended reading will be on the Patreon channel. The link is in the description box below. I highly recommend you check it out. We are going to get some energies from our angels, guides, and ancestors, see what they want to talk about. So angels, guides, ancestors for Pisces. What are the energies for the extended, please? What are we going to start working with in the extended? What are the energies, please? Show us clearly. Thank you. What do we have here? 5 of Cups in reverse. Well, that is a blessing. Let me tell you right there. That is a blessing. What else do we have, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. What else do we have? What else do we have here? Thank you. Let me set down this deck. What do we have? All right. So this is Judgment. Perfect. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Listen, Pisces, if this is the end of the road for you for this reading, just take the advice from Spirit. Listen to your soul, okay? Listen to your soul. If you are coming over for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there. And as always, Pisces, all my love to you.